Mr. Speaker, I join you and the House to welcome the delegation from the Africa Parliamentarians Network on Climate Change, as well as the delegation from Makueni. Mr. Speaker, allow me also to take this opportunity to wish you a happy birthday. It is not... I know there are some old men who don't know their dates of birth, and so they like Senator Bass, so he's not very amused. Mr. Speaker, as we welcome the delegation, I also want to thank you for creating time. I know at 4 o'clock you'll be having a conversation with the honorable members of parliament. I want to thank you that in the last September, when Kenya hosted the African Climate Summit, this parliament brought together members of parliament from 28 African countries, and the meeting was held under your direction and patronage. Today, we have members of parliament from 12 African nations who have come here to strategize on how members of parliament can be players in the climate change conversation. Mr. Speaker, yesterday, the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency William Ruto, was hosting African heads of state in New York in his capacity as a chair of the Heads of State Climate Change Committee. And so Kenya has always provided leadership on climate change matters, and I know at the right time you'll allow me to make a substantive statement on the reason why the members of parliament are here. Mr. Speaker, I join you in welcoming them so that I do not waste a lot of time. And if you may have noticed that the member from Guinea drew the loudest applause, especially from Senator Madzayo. Senator Madzayo also reminds me that now that I have the floor, and we have 12 African countries in the Speaker's gallery, that it would be proper to ask for their support for a Raila Odinga chairmanship of the African Union. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and welcome, honorable members.
Senator Manzo.